Hi. Hi there. It's Gareth and Janet from Port Monkeys. And whoa, today we are getting off the ship, the Sapphire Princess, in the port of Montevideo, Uruguay. All aboard 5:30.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Montevideo. And so these are people getting on. And they look like visitors. You know what I mean? Visitors? Anyway, from my cabin or somewhere, I saw a bus drive up here that said shuttle on the front. But I think we walk out of the port here. And that's what we're going to do today. Walk. So there's the Sapphire Princess. And there's the city of Montevideo. And there's Janet eating her breakfast. So we're on the Sapphire Princess. That's the Costa Fabulosa, or however you say it. And then there's a Seven Seas ship on the other side of us. So there's the ship. We haven't come very far. Uruguay Natural, I don't know what that means. We're gonna find the Puerto Mercado, which might be this building. There's a handy map here, and this guy, of the town. My plan is to walk along there and then go up and back down. So we'll see. So this is actually the port gate. You know, the ship was way back there. Smoke them if you got them. And now we got all the people trying to figure out what's up. Free Wi-Fi, it says.
It's like, yeah, it's
Utu.
anyway.
So I guess these are tour people trying to book tours and trying to sell tours. You see a signpost up ahead.
Souvenir shopping at the factory. Free transport to Main Square.
Okay. Do you want to take free transport to Main Square? Circuito Turistico walking tour. I guess that's the green line. Like Mazatlan's famous blue line. All right, there's a crowd of people here. Look, that's Puerto de Montevideo. So, and now people are across that way. There's the light's green. We'll just follow them. I smell charcoal smoke, wood fire. I don't know from what, but it's thick in the air here. And a bunch of taxis. And SIM cards. Beatus is drinks, I think. So, this says the walking tour is that way. You just barely see the top of the ship there. We came out the port gates, across the street. This is the Mercado de Puerto, so port market. And that's supposed to be something you should see. A lot of restaurants, shopping. And I see a big opening here, so we're gonna go in. So what I notice is there's no signage saying it is what it is. It's dark in here. Knives, don't bring them on the ship. Signs. Smell like a slushy or something. Something fruity. Not sausage, but I smell sausage now. Anyway, this reminds me of Rotterdam. Is that food cooking on a fire grill? Yeah, see? And I guess these are little restaurants. I don't know what separates them other than that wall. Fans. This guy. $4 US for 2 scoops. $2 for one. Huh. Well, it looks like we walked all the way through it already. And I don't know what's up there. A bird. Empanadas and a Coke, $3.70. $370. Their money is 40 to 1. And that's the Uruguayan peso. 39.5 to 1. So that would be $2, a little more. Anyway, we're back out on the street. And there's a boutique hotel, Dawn. That's the port market right there. The ship's on the other side, remember. Here's some displays of something. It's all in Spanish, so I'm not really sure what it's. Looks like a storm that hit here some years ago, I would say. Janet says earthquake, but I'm thinking storm. And it looks like stormy weather. So we're gonna walk down this street, you know, in the back of the market. We turned right, and we're gonna walk down to the coast, down to the Rambla, Las Rambla. Sort of like in Barcelona, except this one is just a walk along the beach, so it's more of a Malacan. But maybe we'll go up here instead. So this is sort of a old brick buildings. It looks like a church, but it's no cross on top. One-way street. I guess they're all one-way streets. So there's a little bit of graffiti here. And a little bit of Janet. They have trash cans. Recycling. This guy. There's some plants growing. You can see the ocean straight ahead. So we're on the right track. So we were on Maciel and we're turning on Sarandi because we see a big pier at the end of this street. See, so we came down a couple blocks here, and I don't know if you can see that bus. No, but there's a long pier going out there. There's also a smokestack over there, but we'll get to that. But like I said, this is Sarandi or Sarandi Street, or Avenue or Boulevard or Road. So now we're out to the coast, and this would be the Atlantic Ocean, not the Rio de la Plata, I don't believe, but maybe it is. And that's what we saw, breakwater out to the lighthouse. We're just gonna walk over here. There's people down there fishing, and not for compliments, I don't think. Oh, he just threw one back. So this is La Rambla, and we heard it's the longest unbroken sidewalk in the world, if you know what I mean. Continuous. And I noticed on the map that the name of it changes. It's always called Rambla, but sometimes it's called Rambla Argentina, Rambla Peru, Rambla someone's name, but it goes on for miles, apparently. Miles. We aren't going to walk on it for miles, but we're going to walk on it for a mile at least. This particular section is called Rambla Francia, if I'm pronouncing that right, which I think means France, right? So, and it has pigeons. Check the map, and we are still in the mouth of the Rio de la Plata, although I don't know what they consider where it ends and the ocean begins. My guess is this is salt water. We started down by that shiny white and pink building. Been walking up here, and we've hit a sign that says 500 meters, and I don't know what it's referenced to. I shouldn't say that. So that must be the distance we've traveled, and this is some sort of a monument over here flying the flag of Uruguay. And a lot of people have congregated here for some reason. You know, we walked a long way and there wasn't anybody, or hardly anybody. So, Punta Carretas shopping, I guess up that street. Janet says the reason people are right here is because they came down that street. So that must be a main street from town. We took a side street, back street, whatever. So we walked a little further and looks like there's a street fair going on or something where they put up easy ups. This apparently is residential. It's the stairway, I didn't know. But so you could walk down there, and beachcomb. There's actually a little sand right there. See that? There's a street sign, Cuba del Sur, Plaza España, Templo Inglés, and the rest. We're gonna walk over to those tall buildings and then head left into town. Probably see the tower there in the distance, a lot of people under it or near it. Of course, apartments, that's a hotel. It's just a big old church here with graffiti on it and a horse. See the horse next to it? You probably don't, but I do. Janet saw a cannon up here. Look at that. It's very gravelly and graffiti. Hope this isn't a national monument or something. Now we're at 1,000 meters. They use a decimal point instead of a comma. A little further, and then we're going to head up into town. Need a little sandal? Trash can. Another stairway. Down. I wonder if this is popular on weekends. Look, it's Janet in Montevideo. So we've come from way down there, around the bend there, right? We found a nice little sandy beach that people are actually enjoying, or getting ready to enjoy. There's this area out here. Like I said, this sidewalk goes on and on and on for miles and miles. So this is Playa del Gas. And I think it says, don't live here. Don't sleep here. Don't camp here. We're gonna pass a building. I guess that's not graffiti, that's a mural with graffiti on top of it. Part of the old port or something? I don't know. Oh, there, I said it again. Like I said, this is a mural. Way down there, somebody's put graffiti on it. Looks old, it's just like peeling off. And this says it's a museum. Now, I guess. There's some graffiti on the mural. And a big tree. And now up here, there's no mural, I don't think, just graffiti. And a lot of it. Like on here. Servicio de Construcciones, Reparaciones. Armamento. We have a park here. Got some swings, merry-go-round with an attention sign on it. Dinosaur jungle gym. Oh, these exercise equipment. Some of the ships have those on board, like the Majestic Princess. See the graffiti now? Some people have painted some murals too. A lot to see there. Goes down a little ways too. Just a little bit more of this. That. Hey, they use Laker colors, huh? Here's the wall of graffiti. It looks like an ad for something. Part of the road is called Rambla Republica Hellenica. So, the Republic of Helen? Saw this. You can QR code it if you want. Look at that. Got some more fishermen here, and 2,000 meters. Those are long rods. Here's a street vendor selling window shades. You know, the kind you put in your front window when you park, and the kind you put on your side window when you're driving. You know, where I come from, it's usually flowers or strawberries. Like that.
And that, and that.
Anyway, lots of people have them. We turned around down there at the signal and came back this way. We're gonna walk back up and then go up into town on that main road that we passed earlier. See, we're back to the graffiti walls in the park. I don't know, you probably can't read that. It says Rambla Sur Republica de Mexico. So this is the park named after Mexico. So Rambla Gran Britannia, Great Britain. So this part is named after Great Britain. And Dr. John Street. Dr. John the Night Tripper. So there's the park we passed earlier, and the mural, the ocean. I should warn you that occasionally this sidewalk has holes in it. Occasionally. And occasionally, even more rare, is the Janet. We have a sighting. So we're going to turn and go up one of these streets into town, into the heart of Montevideo. See what I mean? So be careful. Did I trip already? Yes, I did. I did not go down though. We're turning and going up this street, which the sign said was Ciudadela or something. Here's La Ronda Cafe, and they'll stand outside your window and proudly call your name. So I guess they open at night, maybe? The name of this street is Ciudadela. And up here, just a couple more blocks, is one of the big squares in town. Also, more modern buildings and trash. And remember what I said about the sidewalks. You should know that this street is uphill. It's uphill. I think there's a theater in that building there, among other things. So we came up Ciudadela. These side streets are tree-lined. You see that? But it is a big city. And we're going up to Plaza Independencia. Yeah. And there should be some palaces here from the past. Probably government buildings now. That sound was me stepping on a loose tile. Well, this is one right here. This is the road we came up. This is a museum. And that's Silvio Palace. And that building, that tower, we can see from the ship. And this is Plaza Independencia. So you can see streets go off in every direction from here. So the guy on the horse says Artigas. Traditionally, one hoof up means something like wounded in battle, but I've discovered that that's not really true anymore. So, and I guess that's the Uruguay Presidencia. I don't know if that's a hotel or the government building where the president is, right? Well, we came down the stairs. The guards went right in through that panel there. And I have no idea what's in here. Probably some sort of monument. Oh, look at this. It's hard to see the floor because it's black. Oh, they're going all the way. This is what the guards were. They're standing at attention. So it was the changing of the guard we witnessed. Sorta. So, that's what was in there. Let's go back up the stairs. The stairs, black marble, are down there. And that's General Artigas, as you probably know now. I think it was 1764 or something, 1734. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next public square. I guess it's through this gate, maybe. Whoa. Fresh market. Dolex? I guess that's some sort of drug. These little sun symbols. Carlos Cavalera. It's Hollywood Walk of Fame. So I'm hoping there's no cars on this walkway. We've got all the famous people. Oza de Grossi. C.R. Enrique Iglesias. Nelson Mandela. Okay. Who could this be? The Rolling Stones. Okay. So it is a Walk of Fame. Carlos Goberna. So we're going to follow this down, and there'll be another public square down here. I came in one of the stores. They're playing loud music, so I'm going to be brief. I'm not sure what the two prices here are, but it's 40 to the dollar US, 40 of their pesos approximately to $1 US. So this would be about $7.50, get it? $7.50 US. But it's a women's clothing store. I don't see any guys stuff in here. Got your bras and underwear over on this side, bathing suits. So this is the rock store. And I do mean rocks. And hats. And license plates. And some other stuff. So cars can cross here, so be careful. And now we're on another block. And they have Twinings tea. Or at least the Twinings sign. What do they do? They have a Starbucks. And Uber Eats. In case you're hungry. We may have stepped back into the 60s here. I'm thinking that's sandalwood. And this is incense. A whole table of incense from all over the world. Citronella flavored to keep the skeeters away. Cannabis flavored. What? That hits me again. So we bought some incense from the incense guy. It was 2 little boxes for $1, so. And now we're here. But where is here? We believe this is Plaza Constitucion. And it's nice. It's got old buildings around it, but lots of trees. Those look like sycamores. Probably not California sycamores, but they look just like them. And more people selling stuff. If you know what these are, besides cups,
$11 the plate.
what are they for? The purpose. Oh, okay. Gracias. Look at this nice little fountain here. Of course, we're going to go back that way. But I'm going to walk around here first. A nice little square. I wish there was water in the fountain though. No pisser el césped. Not sure what that means, but I'm going to look it up. I mean, I hope it's not what I think it says. There's a few of them around there. Well, there's a little bit of water in there. This guy is selling antiques, we'll call them. Antiques. Like antique bullets and watches. And little tiny packs of Marlboro cigarettes. But the thing that interested me most, look at his camera collection. He's got every Instamatic ever made. Keystone, we sold those at Kmart. I remember selling a lot of these too at Kmart. Cell phones. MASH. I think that's a DVD collection of the series, not the movie. Pile of keys. Big metal cross. Records. Typewriters. Hey, Tom Hanks. You interested? Call me. Call me. I'll pick it up right now. You can meet me at home. Anyway, I have about 20 of these, although I have the larger capacity ones too. And I have a projector, but I have a Kodak carousel. These are not carousel. Anyway, so that's Plaza de Constitucion. Let's move on. So, we left that plaza. We're gonna walk down that road. It's still a pedestrian area, but between them are streets. So be careful.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hola, bien. ¿Y usted?
Look at the little
Bien,
cheese.
Ah,
Stone from Uruguay.
really?
Really, the most typical is the amethyst.
Ah, okay.
This is, for example, a 120 pesos, $3.
So that was Constitution Plaza. I just want to point out there's no I in tally. More bongs. I'm not sure what those are, but they look like maybe. Anyway, more rocks. It's a very popular thing to sell here. And more old stuff like a lamp. A meat grinder, I think that was, and it's different parts. Coins of the realm. Oh, forks saying different things. Can you tell what they're saying? And stuffed animals. I'm guessing she makes them. And laurel, salvia. Liquor store. So I didn't realize it was so long, but it's several more blocks that way. And we've already walked through several blocks. Right? Bookstore. I don't want to bore you with all this stuff. There are a lot of people selling a lot of different things, unusual things. You might be interested in these hats. They're pretty nice. How much is a hat? ¿Cuánto? US?
$6.
$6? That's a bargain. That's a bargain. Sidewalk Cafe there is this, you know, where the sidewalk, the Rambla is, right? So we're just a few blocks up from there. Hey, Mind Games. John Lennon, right? Some Motley Crue, some Supertramp. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. I'm not going to say the rest. So, Escus, photographs, film, studio, Pilates, of course. Lots of stores. Some of them with weird names like Bandies and, well, I don't know. See that store? What's that name? City Fitness Club, Vincent and Thomas. I think people live up here above these shops. Getting to the end of it maybe. Of course there's restaurants here. In this place, Jardin Nativo. But it's just this little area. Native Garden. Ah, we've been coming from that way down. That's the pedestrian walkway, and we took a right turn so we could see Plaza Zabala. I guess it's safe to cry. Oh. This is decorated with palm trees and pine trees and magnolia. all those coral trees. I'm not sure what they are. Got a little booth over there. So Al Fundador de Montevideo, General Don Bruno de Zabala. Oh, it's going to make a drill in front of him. Let's go over here. So that's Plaza Zabala. And that's a cowhide. La Escondida. This place, I think that means no parking, is the art museum. A lot of motorcycles. And they have water in their fountain, it's just not flowing. And I don't know how far we can get without paying money. But we're going to follow them.
Hola, buenas.
Hi.
Hi.
So it's an art museum. They have a couple of old pianos, although that might be a harpsichord in there. Not sure. It's the Museum of Decorative Arts, Janet would like me to tell you. I think they said it's 2 or 3 floors. We're not going to see the whole thing. So, do they mean couches and chairs? Paintings? Apparently this is somebody's house though, or it used to be, right? Whatever you do, don't tow car that. Don't tow car that joint, my friend. Oh. Look at this piano. Don't tow car it either. It's quite something. Just to walk the stairs. So it's got some of these stairs. They put out the red carpet for us, as you can see, on top of marble. The flag of Uruguay. Another guard. Oh, look at this. They have one of these. Oh my, here's a mess. So more rooms of furniture. I think we're going to leave now, but you might want to spend more time here when you come, right? Because they have these. Nice floors. We found the library. Oh, thought it went that way. It was just another one of those. Deja vu? I guess that's what it would look like. But these are all empty. They all have a fireplace though, or a heater. But I think we're gonna go out now. I think they're saying it's this tapestry is wrapped up in there. Janet thought you would enjoy this. You see that right there? Anyway, So we're leaving the art museum. Or not. Archaeological expedition? Oh, I think it's just a video maybe. Anyway, I guess we don't go out this way because these are all chained up. Just in case you like to eat. I'm guessing this is the dining room. And this is where we came from. So this is where we'll go out. There's street performers. Going to a wedding. Congratulations. Thank you. So we're here in Plaza Constitution, and this is the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. It's hard to see it all with the trees there. There's a tower, and there's a tower, and that guy's stopping, so we're going to cross. I don't know if we're going to be able to go in, but people are coming out, so maybe. The doors are unmarked. This is big. I mean, not St. Peter's big, but this is big. Stained glass windows that are up high, but they're deep set. Look at the floor. Let's go back out. Well, we came down from Plaza Zabala and we came across this huge building, which is the Banco de la República del Uruguay. And these guys are here with armed weapons. And there's another plaza here, a small one, with a giant coral tree. And a statue in scaffolding. So De La Fuente, Calle de la Fuente de San Luis. Google Maps says this is some sort of crypt. It's a big crypt. With a big tower, but no cross. I noticed. So, I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, we're going to head back on down. You can see the ship right there, right? And you can see this beautiful tree in the very Juan Jose de Vertiz. Look at those. And swings. Hey, those spring-loaded animals. So we're back down to the main road, I guess you'd call it. The highway here. There's the Sapphire Princess. We're gonna go down and head back to the ship.
Hi.
So we walked through Montevideo today. We walked down along the coast and then up through town and did a few things. Montevideo is a really nice city. This is relatively clean. Most big cities are not clean, so some problems with the sidewalks, but the people are very friendly. There's a lot to see.
Lots of street vendors selling unique gifts, items, whatever.
Yeah.
Super hard to find a postcard.
Yeah, they don't believe in postcards, I guess.
But we managed. We walked about 7 miles and had a good day. It's been about 85, 90 degrees.
Yeah, I'm sweating, as you can see, and my feet are sore. But we did walk a long way. And we saw a little bit of town. I don't know whether it's a lot or not, but we saw the things on the map that it said must see.
And it was fun. Highly
So,
recommend it.
Come to Montevideo. Bye.
Bye.
Maybe that'll be your next port, and we'll see you there. View in Montevideo, Uruguay. It's a busy container port. And out there, if you can tell, those are all like sunken ships. They're partially sunken. It's a scrapyard, a ship graveyard. And the Costa Fabulosa is next door. And these two ships, the Sapphire, which we're on, and the Costa, are almost identical in size, 115,000 tons.